Here, showing you another trading tips video. And today we are going to be looking at trading with kits similar to the price lock method, but it's known as flooding. And kits is probably the most effective thing to do it with. So today I'm going to be showing you some decent kits to be able to do it with. And let's get started. So, right, the first kit that I'm going to show you is a Coventry City kit. This kit is going to be so easy to trade with if you manage to pick up some easy ones to pick. I'll just show you this now. The away kit is the one that you want because it looks similar to Brazil. I just put max price 1,000 on here. I bet you none will come up. Let's have a look. There's none for 1,000 so far. None again, and none again. So there's none for under 1,000 coins, okay? So what we're going to try to do is, I'm not going to actually pick any of these up, but say under 1,500, there's quite a few. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, this guy's already flooding this one. So, or price fixing it, whatever you want to call this one, but he's already using it, so I wouldn't use that one for now. But wait until they drop in price a bit and you can do exactly the same thing this guy's doing. I mean, to be honest, that price fix for 1.5k you could have got a bit more, to be honest. So, because my friend last year managed to price lock these at about, what, 4,000 coins and they're sold. So, this is the first good kit. So as you can see, there's quite a few on the market. The flooding method is definitely going to work for this guy. And we'll go into the next kit now. Now, trying to remember another good kit. I'm probably remembered one now. I think it's silver. If it's silver, it's still worth a bit. And it's the Unam kits. Both of them will be just as efficient as each other. So, let's get started, and I'll show you this kit. So, max price 1,000, I doubt there's any on the market. Well, there's 3 for 1,000, so we know you can definitely get 1,000 for these kits. So they're about 1,000 coins, these ones, so that's good. So, again, a flooding method of what 1,100 would work. So, the thing, it depends, there's a thing that I do with flooding. If you're doing flooding, guys, make sure that 1 or 2 are listed under the price, so they get bought every time. So say if you're doing a flooding on these, list them at 1,400 and then list 1 or 2 at 1,200, and then those two should sell, because they'll think they're having a bargain when they're actually not. So, also I'd recommend listing the 2 cheaper ones within a different time limit to the other ones. Say if you list all the other ones, wait 2 or 3 minutes and then list the cheaper one, okay? So alright, let's have a look at the next kit. Now this kit is probably one of the most effective kits if you manage to get them cheap. So I'm going to show you the MLS. It's Seattle Sounders. Now, if you didn't know this, Seattle Sounders have the Xbox logo on them. So I mean this one is an absolute steal. So if I look at max price 7,000, there's none even on the market. So hopefully getting a bargain. So if I look 9,000, there's a few, but is there any of the third kits? This is the thing you want to look for. So, alright, I honestly can't see any of the third kits, can you guys? So, we're already on the 2 hours markish, so there's no third kits on there for yet. So if I go 10,000, is there any third kits? No. So as I said, this is probably the most effective one you're going to get. So there's none for 10,000. So if I wanted a quick sale, I could just list it up for 10,000. So I'm going to bid on that. So now it's time to pretty much see how much they actually go for. There's a third kit here for 11,000. Right, this guy obviously knows it's worth a lot, so there's 10,750. So yeah, it should easily sell for what? 10,000 coins, which is pretty good. I was lucky enough to get these in a pack, one of these in a pack the other day, the third kit, and I was just so shocked at how much they go for. So yeah, definitely 10,000 coins it'll sell. So let's get bidding on this, and after I've showed you this one at the end of the video. So this auction will probably take a few minutes, to be fair, because people know how much it's worth, and I'll probably be bidding quite a few coins for it. So I'm expecting to be outbid, and if I'm not, it's just an amazing deal. So here we are. You put 5,100 because people are just going to go straight to 5,000, and then some might set a benchmark to that and just stop. So that's pretty much a good idea, in my opinion. So let's get carrying on. Here you go, 5,200. Another effective method that I might use now is wait until there's about 2 seconds and I might go off the auction thinking I've won it. But this is not going to happen probably with this guys, because the guys aren't going to let it get down to 2 seconds. So this might be a war for a while, so I'm just going to bump it up quite a bit in a minute, because I don't want to be sat here for ages for a 100 coin auction, 100 coins at a time. So I'm just going to bump it to 7k. So hopefully this will put pressure on the others and they won't bid. But I doubt that will happen. But if you bump it to 7k, it might put some of the others off, thinking you're just trying to get it at a normal price. So I'm just going to bump it against 7.7k, because this needs to hurry up. But yeah, you're still making a profit. I'll probably stop at around, what, 9k, because you still get 500 coins then. But some people are just ridiculous. I don't get why they just maybe 50 coin profit on kits like this and spend a minute on the auction. There's just no point. So I bet you if I can put pressure on them by going 900, then that might work. So it might be worth giving that a go. So if I get outbid again, I'm going to bump it to 9k, which I'm going to do now. It'll still give me what, 500 coins profit. If I get outbid again, there's just obviously no point, because why would I bother for like 500 coins? And they've just done that. I'll show you what it goes for in the end though. I'll wait, we might as well see if there's another kit. So if I put silver, we'll see if we can find one. Right. Basically, if there's any other kits you find that look worth price fixing, go for them. Like, I mean, this one, that looks a cool kit, so that might be worth actually trying to do something with it. Or is it Kaiser Chiefs? I'm not sure, don't count me on it, but Kaiser Chiefs might be a good one to go for because of the weird styles of the kit. You're looking for the really kits that look cool in a sense, because that's tends to be the kits that people go for. So I'll put Kaiser Chiefs here. Also, I'd recommend silver and bronzes. Silver mainly, there's not many as people open them, but yeah, the home kit, no. The away kit is what you're really looking for, this kit. Home kit's a bit plain, so the away kit I would recommend for that anyway. If I had at 9.6, which means I could make a tiniest amount of profit you could see, and then have to list it above 10k. So it's amazing how that can go. So you only get like what, 200 coins profit. So what is actually the point? But yeah, you'll be able to pick up some bargains, especially look for buy it. You don't have to go through the hassle of the auctions, because people will just know the Xbox one will go for a lot. But yeah, I think that's the most obvious bunch, and it's been James. Stop this, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment below if you've enjoyed it. Goodbye.